Okay, and we live. What is going on? I'm your boy, the Kid Crazy, and we are back with the Madden 23 tournament with Week 6. We had some technical difficulties all throughout tonight, but no more. I don't even give a damn about my uniform. We're just gonna go straight into this. I am so sorry that we are 21 goddamn minutes late with this. You know, technical difficulties be a bitch, but despite that, we back and better than ever. Praying to God, nothing else goes wrong.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Oh,
Today,
yeah.
We've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks
I hate this damn dome.
and the New Orleans Saints.
Actually, I love it, but I hate playing here.
Here's the kicker,
Yeah,
Jason
I know, right?
Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And that one
All right.
out of the back of the
Jameis Winston versus Geno Smith, guys. Ooh, boy. It's a drunken matchup here. Well, damn sure ain't sober. All right, guys, first down here.
Throwing right away is Winston.
And that's going to be a sack. Bam, bam.
Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. A lot of talk the other day about them
That
wanting to
is a way to start a drive.
home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Pick up play,
Situation they'll
nigga.
certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Another try after the first down sack.
And we on his ass again. Yeah, come on.
Puna Ford, the one to get
Puna Ford, baby.
Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
It's incomplete.
And third down is a key down
Go.
in any game you play. Third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one.
Zero time is what you have. We're not giving you no more time, cuz.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Taking it about the 36.
Come on, Dante. Let's go.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as
All right, so now it's my turn to take on some offense. Geno, I swear to God.
On the short side of the field.
Don't get me. If we gonna lose the game, let's lose the game before the fourth quarter. Because if we have a chance to win the game in the fourth quarter and you fuck me over, I might actually throw my TV in a blender. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because it's 63 inches, but I will figure it out.
Penny, a first down carry.
Yes, my dick is 63 inches. Thank you for that. Anyway.
5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line.
Let's go 2nd and 5 here. Let's go.
Move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The Smith's throw into the hands of
Noah Fant, first down.
7 yards there and a first down.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now Geno on first down. And he's got the speedster, good one.
Woo. Okay. All right. All right. Nice hit.
Line. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover.
Let's go. Come on, push through, push through. Ah, all right. All right. 2 yards.
And they got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
Come on.
But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On second down, here's Penning.
And now we'll take a 31. That's all right.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a
Trying to
1 situation.
crown tone in here.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do?
All right, come on, run it.
Slow him down before he
I'm running it. Let's go. First down.
And they'll get him down here.
First down. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Come on, come on.
They'll run with Penning.
That's a first. Let's go.
Before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
All right, come on. First and goal.
They'll try the air now with Smith.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
How is that not something better than that? Jesus Christ.
Second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
And that's a touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Tyler Lockett, good job.
And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I had to do all that for the first drive? God dang it. All right.
Myers connects on the PAT.
This is something to look forward to.
It's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot.
I mean, that's likely to change. That's just the first drive. So, guys, our score here, 7-0. Why would you do that? Why would you even... You want me to do that? Why would you want me to... Why would you just prounce around like a jackass and wait for me to hit you? I didn't want to do that. Got that man hit. Could have got him killed. For what? So you can look sweet? Horrible. You selfish motherfucker.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not
Let's go. No first down there, my friend.
Ready to go. They've kind of got to look at it, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage.
Shit.
Well done.
And he's got some space.
We got him. There we go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him
Nothing to worry about.
there.
Nothing to worry
The
about.
Saints have a first down.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Shit. Okay, okay. Kamara, no.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's
You're not going to
inside
score.
the 30.
You get that little first down, but you're not gonna score. What are you stealing, Alvin? Alvin! That nigga look like a chipmunk too.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10.
What? No, that's not racist. That nigga does look like a chipmunk. That's not a racist slur. When were niggas ever called chipmunks? What's that?
After a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Oh, no.
After the pickup
like the
of
niggas
5,
doing.
here's 2nd and 5.
Tough.
Winston to give. It's Kamara.
Got him.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly
better.
to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to go up top.
Oh, boy.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah,
So many times
that's Jameis Winston.
not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Winston to the sideline here on 4th down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try.
I was just making sure you weren't trying to run fake or anything.
Lutz is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing in 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most
I want the ball back.
Kick, right?
And I'm taking this.
That's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time.
Come on, go.
Ended their drive in the end
Go,
zone.
DK.
About that, partner, sounds pretty
First down.
simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the
And
final
that's
play
the end of the
this
first quarter.
After one,
7-3. That's different.
On EA Sports.
All right.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith steps away to his left.
Oh, I'm surprised he did not fumble that.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Okay,
Nice
hey,
effort to
let's
stick
go.
him at a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Penny up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. They'll try to run for it with Penny. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay.
Son
I
of
think
a
we
bitch.
just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Okay, no late hit call.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Excellent recognition. Didn't know
All
his
right.
receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Geno Smith, a 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now Myers for the extra point.
Well, that is going to be 14-3 in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hey, man, fuck you. You're going down tonight, Jack.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm gonna stick my boot up the crack of your candy ass. Bubba gum shrimp eating motherfuckers, you damn New Orleans Saints, you.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their
Saints,
drive started.
Sinners.
Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right
Damn,
at
Alvin
the line
Kamara
of
has
scrimmage.
52 yards. I did not realize that. That's pretty impressive. I can't even lie.
Second
Damn
and
it.
10. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and knock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Dancing to his left.
Come on. That could have been a pick.
On the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They had the incomplete pass on second down.
Yeah.
Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
They have a great team. The Saints have a great team except for quarterback.
Jameis to throw it.
Yeah, I understand the feeling. No way.
Is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Blake Gillikin on the play now.
It's just a second. Just a second.
This will be fielded.
Hey, I ain't got an O-line or a quarterback. Well, our O-line is actually better this year, so I'm glad for that.
The 40 before he's out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs for 25. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Also true. Yeah, I'm using the same
Coming to the
playbook
line here to begin their next
2
drive,
weeks
the
in a row.
Seahawks offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Oh wow, what a nice little, that was
this was the plan, and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds.
And that's positive yardage.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Smith.
Oh, 1st down.
That's the tight end Fant.
Noah Fant.
But not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing now is Geno.
What's the Hey, no pass interference? Not at all. All right.
And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for.
Got it.
1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw
Go.
it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Not happening.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Saints on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Come on, D up.
Winston. And that's going to be incomplete.
Drop.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials.
I mean, you have nothing to lose.
Incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Winston to throw for it on 4th.
Yeah, let's go.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. That was just bad.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Great.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there.
14-10 is our score now, guys. All right. About to be in halftime. About 3 minutes.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
What's up? What?
Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith.
Shit. Yes.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith, he's got his big tight end fan.
First down, first down.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. They set up the screen to Penny. And they'll get this down around the 47-yard line.
That so could have been a first down.
The 2-minute
Damn
mark
it.
in this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith.
Yeah, come on, Gino. Come on.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's
all right, come on, oh my God.
Now Geno.
Yes, yes, go, go. Yep. Let's go.
Touchdown Seattle. Deep DK Metcalf, 60 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers.
21-10 now is the score. Right before halftime here. Got a minute left. Let's see if Zach Prescott can make a deal break here.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Winston. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
3rd and long for Winston. Eluding the pressure right. Looking long for Thomas. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Now Winston on 4th down. Forced out to his left.
He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down.
So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, guys. 29 seconds. 2nd and 10. Not too bad.
Gino now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from Barr. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got a man, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Thank you, God, for DK Metcalf.
An excellent game, 35 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. They'll roll him out right. He hits his target, Lockett. And so
how was that not a touchdown? Damn it.
Out of bounds right there.
1st down, yeah, but I mean, come on, I wanted that touchdown bad.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking.
And he will take
Okay, no
this
touchdown.
from a Seattle
Timeout.
touchdown. Rashad Penny in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra
Okay,
point up
guys,
and
so
through
now
by Myers.
28 to
And the
10
lead
is
up to
our
18
score.
now.
8 seconds left till halftime.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And another sack. Okay, well, yeah, I see what like they mean in real life with the whole offensive line for the Saints. They are not good.
Back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Okay, onside kick right off the back here. All right.
We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
You shouldn't even be allowed to do that. That's
Interesting
just
call and one that backfires. I know they're losing
different.
Charles,
Okay.
but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
Trying to maintain the lead
you and
here.
I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Now a diving
Holy
effort right
shit.
sideline. He's got
Oh,
a really nice
fucking
gain of
A.
25 yards.
Thought that was a pick. Wow.
You get
Okay.
efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Oh, come on.
Penny will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Seattle. So
Okay,
another
guys.
touchdown there, and
Yet
even though
another
we're still
touchdown
just
for the
here in third
Seahawks.
quarter, kind of hard now to
Finding
see
some
them
type
giving
of a
up this
rhythm
lead.
that I didn't
And this
have
is just
last
an
game.
offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it.
35 to 10 in the third.
You want to select is there. You want to run it. You want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And after the touchdown, here's
Okay,
Myers
that
to
kick
boot
might
it
be coming in a
away.
little weird. Oh, okay, no good. All right.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going.
All right, here you got a timeout, guys. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if Zach is like subbing out or like something like that. I guess we'll find out in a second.
Trailing by a lot when he went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin.
This nigga done put in Andy Dalton.
Not a
All
lot
right.
going on that play, though.
First try for the right arm of Dalton here. Ball had his hands on it,
no good.
bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete.
How do you drop that interception? I mean, good job, but you dropped the interception.
It doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing is Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Well, that's DK Metcalf.
Please tell me you caught that. Yes. Okay.
He's got it.
Go, go, go.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Once more, Penny. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have got it on cruise control. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Midway through the 3rd quarter, 42-10 is our score.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
All right, 2nd and 9. Still got Dalton out there.
Dalton.
Oh, come on, that should have been a pick.
Their first INT of the ball game.
That was a clear pick that you got handed, man. Come on.
But he couldn't seal the deal.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Okay, 4th and 9.
The coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to
Okay, I don't believe this.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
But it doesn't fool them. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he is
touchdown. DK once. Yeah, I think that's first, maybe.
With his second touchdown.
His second touchdown.
And the Seahawks get another
49-10 is our score, ladies and gentlemen. A little over midway through the third.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this game feels like a. Well, it is a late night game.
Here's
About
to boot it away.
Almost an hour behind. Feels like almost midnight out here.
Here comes a return,
but we are bringing this game out to you.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And while we're at it, this video has been brought to you by McDonald's and child support.
Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And it's incomplete.
All right,
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Into heavy traffic,
and a pick. Okay.
Tariq Woolen picks it, and a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there.
All right, Seahawks ball here, 3 minutes to go in the 3rd. After
special teams and sub-packages, and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
After the interception, here's Smith, escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Smith.
Oh, come on.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now my offense lines up. Okay, bad.
Couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points
long
that they were thinking about.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead.
All right, folks.
Further.
So now our
So
score
Charles,
is
they get to them with their first
52
turnover of
to
the game,
10.
and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position. Charles,
go down.
Throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch him.
Oh, Chris Olave.
Touchdown.
Over top, and that's a touchdown for the Saints.
Chris Olave, 61 yards. And the Saints are able to at least get one score back. Wants to try to add the PAT. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
All right, 52 to 17, folks.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I should have knew
This is taken
funny
just
shit
shy
like that.
of the
Shit.
10.
All right.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. On first down, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Boy, this nigga. Yeah.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
I hate her.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Smith. Flushed out right. Dumps that off to Penny, his running back. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. On 4th down, Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, okay, Marshawn Lattimore with the touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes.
In my defense, that looked like a really good pass.
And turns it into 6.
But right now, 52-24 is our score so far. And we're not into the 4th yet.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
All right, come on, dude.
Now to return it from his end zone.
And he's able to get this across the 20.
So much hostility.
Much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Caesars Superdome. Fuck
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Looking for Lockett, and he's
first
got
down.
his way free across
Geno
the middle.
Smith right to Tyler Lockett, and that will probably be the end of the 3rd quarter. Now we're going up to the 4th quarter, week 6.
So we will switch ends as
52-24 is our score. My Seahawks, exact same.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now into the 4th quarter. Still anybody's game, technically. Geno Smith is already starting to play like hot shit.
On 1st and 10, Smith. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Damn it, shit, poppycock. Damn
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out.
Yeah, 4 for 6, I just
it was over a long time ago.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend.
All right, 55-24 is now our score, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad
in the late night episode of Madden 23.
You and I both know if you're an offensive
I am your host, DJ
let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. A partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
Oh, he still gets that off. That's really amazing.
All the way down inside the 20.
Okay, that should have been an interception, but he stayed in it and threw that. That was a nice play.
Play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And Saints got yet another touchdown. 55-30 our score now.
A small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Ew. Okay. I misjudged this. It's okay.
In his rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over in the sidelines all the time.
And they'll get this down to the 42.
Still no fumble. Wow, I'm surprised this nigga has not fumbled once.
They were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. It's out.
Oh, okay. No, there's the fumble. Okay, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I knew it was gonna happen. At least we got it back, but still.
Lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Smith. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. They'll run forward with Penny. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Smith now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. Goodwin able to haul it in. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Throwing again is Smith. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. This is the tight end fan. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
2-minute warning, folks, into this game. 55-30 once again is our score.
5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
4-for-1 at the goal line. Well, Seahawks fans, we've been here before.
They snap it to Smith, sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. For a second, I forgot that was 4th down. Okay.
So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, "Oh wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury."
Some teams are just like that, you know. Some philosophies, some coaches are like, "Look, and I got a chance to put some more points on the board. I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it." And they're also the same coaches, as a general rule, that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
On 2nd down and 4, Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit.
If only my corners in real life could play like this, but they don't.
Here comes the Saints punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. That's pulled in at the 32. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Smith going to throw it. He'll buy some time right. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Now Smith steps away. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Smith on 1st down. On the move to his left. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This is taken.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
All right, that's
now Myers for the extra point.
Not 100% sure about that,
but
over
a while ago
68 to 30, and decline that, make that good. Okay.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. First and 10 for Dalton. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
9 seconds left into this game, guys.
Pass on first down. That leads to a second and
longer
10.
than usual stream.
To throw here, Dalton. He's got a man complete.
The Michael Thomas first down.
And even 40 yards.
And that'll be the game, guys. 69 to 30 is our final score.
Both offenses were clicking.
Is that right? Yeah. 69-30 is indeed our score, guys. I'd like to thank all of you for hanging around and watching. Yeah, I'm very, very tired. I just wanted to make sure that we got this game out for you guys to watch and play back, so you can see what happened. I am so tired, guys. I'm gonna have to post all of the game stats and everything tomorrow morning. First thing in the morning, I promise. It's just real late. Me and the Zaxter probably. Well, I know for a fact, you know, me and him, we go to work, and he goes to school at the same time. So
that'll do it for us.
We're tired a lot, so it's a little late.
I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been
But
watching the NFL right here on EA
guys, I hope you
Sports.
enjoyed this game.
Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
And before I head out here, I am gonna let you guys take a look at some stats here in a second. And as always, very, very, very great, very grateful to play with my brother Zach. 3-3 is now our record, ladies and gentlemen, for me, and 3-3 also for Zach. Yeah, let me see here. Alright, so Geno Smith here. We got 529 yards. Wow, that's okay. Zach had two quarterbacks come in. Jameis, after he got killed by the O-line, Andy Dalton tried to come in, and he got more yards than Rashad Penny. Didn't do shit. Alvin Kamara almost got 100 rushing yards. Noah Fant over 100. DK, Tyler, the whole crew except for Rashad. Almost 100 yards from Michael Thomas and 3 receptions. Chris Olave got 1 catch for 61 yards. But yeah, guys, this has been another week of Madden 23 gameplay. Like this live stream, like again, show your friends. We watch this back. Get ready for week 7, guys. I'm not 100% sure who's week 7. Not 100% sure of a lot of things. Right now, I'm damn near falling asleep. So, with that being said, you guys, again, thank you, and we out. Y'all have a good night, and make sure to be breezy.